Hi, I'm Susanna Eldridge.
And I'm Brody Eldridge.
And we had just closed on this house, or selling it actually. How we came to work with James was kind of a kismet situation. We had met with a lot of agents and we felt like this property had a lot of value and was something special in this neighborhood. We had put a lot of work into it and really kind of created a vision for the space. And so we met with agents who all kind of had an idea of what it could sell for. And that was disappointing. And then one day I was talking to our neighbor across the street and I was just talking about our hope of breaking even. And he said to me, well, if you want to break even or make a profit, you know who you need to call. And I was like, I don't. And he said, you got to call James Suarez. And so we've seen James signs all around, or the Suarez team sign all around this area for a long time. And so the very next day, Brody got the mail, and in it was a letter from the Suarez team. And in it talked about our home, what we might be able to sell for. Again, it was somewhat disappointing. But then we thought, well, we'll meet with James. So he came in and took a look at the space and then suggested we offer it at a price that certainly no one else had told us to. And we got our first offer in 11 days. And they are the ones that purchased the home. And we're so happy and excited and relieved because, let's face it, selling a home is stressful. But James and Roxanne and the team have been so helpful and patient and really, I think, gracious with us throughout this whole experience. We're busy people. We have 3 small children. We don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of energy. We have plenty of stress. So for them to help us, at this particular season, I mean, we went on the market just before Christmas, which is like when they tell you never to sell your house. But we did anyway, and it's worked out so much better than we could have ever imagined.
And there's a comfort level with James and the rest of the team because every time a challenge came up or anything like that, he already had a solution, and it seemed like he'd already sort of either anticipated it or before we even got a chance to talk to him about it, or he was always ready with different options by the time he sat down with us to talk about it. And you always felt comfortable that he was still guiding the process and still had the ability to kind of get us to the finish line, which is was a great thing. A great thing.
Absolutely. And always a positive spin. Whenever we kind of get stressed and I think just life happening. Yeah, life happening. Life happening is happening outside right now. So we have a 7-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 1-year-old. So you can imagine trying to sell a home during that. So anytime we were stressed, he would always have such a positive spin. And he's also a parent of young children, which is incredibly helpful. So I just want to say thank you to the Suarez team. Thank you, James and Roxanne and the whole team so much for really making this dream come true for us.
Amazing.
Yes. And if you are looking to sell a home or buy a home, we cannot recommend them more. They've been amazing all the way through. So give them a call.